Remember all that negativity before the Eastern Conference Finals started? When all the haters were saying that the Cavs couldn't do it, and those same haters were predicting a sweep? Well, as it turns out, the haters were right on the money this time, unfortunately. But being proven correct certainly doesn't seem to have improved their overall attitude, because the haters are still hating on the Cavs right now for their, shall we say, lackluster performance in the Eastern Conference Finals game last night, when the Knicks took the series in 4 on our own floor in front of disappointed Cavs fans, and also Tracy Morgan, Timothée Chalamet, and I believe this is a spare Kardashian of some sort, but I don't know which one. It was obviously a downer and definitely not the ending that we fans desired, but don't take my word for it. Just take a gander at your social media today and you'll find yourself inundated with hordes of crestfallen Cleveland fans, many of whom's criticisms of the Cavs seem to skip right over disappointment in favor of outright anger and hopelessness. It's understandable to a degree. No fans truly feel good when their team's season ends, no matter how it ends, with the obvious exception of the fans supporting the team that wins the whole thing. So in the case of this season, that will be either the Spurs fans or the Thunder fans. In every NBA season, there will be, by mathematical certainty, 29 disappointed fan bases, forced to begrudgingly face the fact that their team would not be the champions that year. This is not my way of telling Cavs fans that they have no right to be disappointed right now, or that we should just be satisfied with the team for advancing to the conference finals for the first time in a long time, and for doing us the kindness of not being the Washington Wizards. Of course we want and expect more, especially given what we know this team has shown to be capable of. I just have a hard time getting actively enraged by disappointing sports outcomes these days. And in case you're unaware or have forgotten, I'm the same person who used to yell at Brown Stadium after particularly bad losses.
You are a factory of sadness!
When you've experienced as much sports misery as I have over the course of a lifetime, it gets kind of hard to get too riled up anymore, particularly after watching my very good but clearly exhausted basketball team make a deep playoff run before hitting the wall in the Final Four, and doing it, regrettably, in front of Taylor Swift. So, when I see posts like this one from people who I know to be logical, longtime Cleveland fans, claiming that this is the most embarrassed they've ever been to be a fan of a team, I have to assume it's the freshness of the pain that's invoking such clear hyperbole. Because I know we were both here the year that the Browns went 0-16, which compelled our head coach to make good on his bet that we would not go 0-16, which forced him to jump into Lake Erie to make good on that bet, at which point his pants fell down. See, with memories like that, watching the Cavs get too gassed to put up a fight against a really good and well-rested team in the conference finals just doesn't hit the same for me anymore. Maybe that means I'm losing my passion for sports, maybe it means I'm growing as a person, or maybe I've just gained some hard-earned perspective. But either way, I had a swell time watching my exciting, imperfect, often frustrating basketball team play this year. And I'm already looking forward to next season, which I believe begins in 3 weeks. Good run, gang. Stay up. Go Cavs.